Well, Gothy, let's just jump right into it because I gotta tell you, I wish we were having an interview with, better circumstances. It is a bummer to see that you got the boot on Drag Race
I know.
Worlds. But what I love about you, Gothy, is especially towards the end, you were owning the fact that you were like, you know what? This is not my comfort zone. I really tried my best. And that's all you could ask for at the end of the day, right?
For sure. I mean, on series one, I didn't really get to compete at all. Let's be honest, I went home first, so I wasn't used to the drag race, like applying myself to the challenges. And I think the other girls had the opportunity to like learn how to do all that through their series. They probably like got halfway or to the end, and they went in with that knowledge that they knew what to do. Whereas I was a bit like, what we doing today? um, so yeah, I mean, I'm a DJ anyway. I'm not really a performer, so to be able to like apply my skills in these sort of challenges was like, it was so much fun. And I might not have succeeded at it, but so what?
Exactly. And I gotta tell you, I think what I love the most is the fact that the judges were like, we actually stan you even harder, given the fact that you didn't know what you were doing.
Literally, oh my god, don't. I just remember at one point like walking to the other side of the stage, and then Michelle just being like, watching me do it. I was like, oh, please leave me alone. Like, can I just not do this? Like, oh god, horrible.
I loved it though. I'm really glad that the judges didn't take the opportunity to like kick you while you're down, because it's obvious there was already a lot going on in your head. So I'm glad they just said, you know what, girl, like we appreciate you trying, and it's just great that we finally have your back,
Yeah, no, for sure. And I also feel like the girls and the judges were also rooting for me the whole series. I think like they just wanted me to do well, and that's all I can ask for really. And I'm glad that they didn't like take offense to it, because you never know what their reaction is going to be. You really don't. And I just remember knowing that I was doing so, and I was like, oh god, like they're going to be really annoyed with me. But it was actually nice of them to be like, oh, well done.
Well, I gotta tell you, my friend, not only did I love seeing you on my screen again by watching you on this season, I love keeping up with your drag career on social media and seeing all the amazing looks you post. But can I be honest with you? One thing I personally love seeing are these thirst traps, mama. Are feeding us.
Thank you. No, I remember on series one, someone leaked like my nudes, and it was sort of like a revenge porn thing. So I was like, I'm going to reclaim this. Do you know what I mean? And I'm going to capitalize on this, and I'm going to do everything I possibly can, and I have, so I can't complain.
Good for you. I didn't know that.
Thank you.
See, I love hearing that, to be honest with you. There's a lot of crazy people that are out there. So when you're able to take the power back and make some money off of it and show how good you look, girl, you better.
Literally, RuPaul taught the ABCs of drag. Always be close to the sale.
In my opinion, I honestly think you got your redemption, because any queen who goes on an All-Stars or a Versus the World, if they went home first, if you just make it past the first episode, you have your redemption.
Exactly. Because when I was in the bottom of the first episode, which was like absolute anyway, but when I was in the bottom of the first episode, I was like, I swear to God, if I go home on this episode, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Like, I would have been so angry. And I remember even saying to LeGrand when we were talking, like, you have to like prove yourself, like whatever. I remember just saying like, I didn't think I was gonna be in the bottom, and she went, no, neither did I. I was like, oh, okay, good, I'm safe.
My line of thinking is keep Gothy to the end, because Rue will eventually eliminate her, and then I could win.
Oh my god. No, because Rue follows me as well. She'd be like, oh, well done. Like, you can have like the 50 grand, but you're not winning.
Imagine it's like a plot twist. Rue was like, Gothy, you did so bad. We're gonna give you the crown anyway because we just love you.
Or like a different version for like worst drag queen of the season, like a Miss Congeniality, but like the opposite. I would win that crown, and I would happily wear it every day.
You know what? Rue said it so beautifully to you. She said, thank you for being such a good sport. You know that you weren't the best at certain challenges, but you took the critiques, you laughed it off, you were still having fun.
That's the biggest thing as well, especially like I only got one episode on series one, and like it was fun, but I didn't get an actual opportunity to like just enjoy it. And I think that was the biggest thing for me going back, was just like, just enjoy it. Like, you're probably not going to be good at this, you're probably going to be good at this, but like, just have fun, like make friends with all these people. You're probably never going to be able to do it again. You got to enjoy it, and if they see that you're enjoying it as well, they like appreciate it. They're glad that they invited you back. You know what I mean? Because that's what it is at the end of the day.